What's up, Danger? What's up, Danger? Hey, didn't know they doubted us. Makes it that more marvelous.
What's going on, everyone? We are back with you with another action figure stream. We got some awesomeness in store for you all. So let's dive right into it. Mr. Sinisters, would you please get us started?
Thanks, Chris. So today we've got a special guest with us. He's a legend in the toy photography community. Whatsupdanger, Marty. How are you doing today?
I'm good, guys. You?
Oh, I'm just
Not
super
bad.
delightful. Thank you.
And we also have another guest with us, Dean O'Brien, aka Serial Killer. Thanks for joining us as well, Dean.
You're welcome, guys. Thanks for having me.
Hack the planet, serial killer. And if y'all don't get that
Yes.
reference, then I feel sorry for you. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So without any further ado, I'll just start the questions. So Marty, I'll ask the first question. So what first got you into like action figure collecting, and when did you start out with toy photography as a passion and a hobby?
So as soon as I could earn some money, I bought all my childhood figures. But I was originally
Nice.
an in the box collector. So I was one of those guys that
Oh,
was
nice.
you do not open it. It's pristine. Do not
Oh
touch it.
shit. Oh, okay.
So don't tell me that when you buy a doorstop, you leave it in box and then put it in the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was that
Just-
guy.
Yeah.
I was that
Just
guy.
had to clarify there.
Yeah.
And then, funny enough, 5 years ago, I had a friend who bought me a NECA Raphael turtle, and he, to wind me up, purposely took it out of the box and gave it to me. And funny enough, I thank him to this day. It's the best thing he ever did, because I played
Yep.
a bit as soon as it was there, and I was like, oh wow! And then he showed me Instagram, and it was all the the OGs on there, Sergeant Bananas, all that lot, and I was like, oh wow, this looks amazing, and that's where it all started.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Amazing.
I like that little elite comment. Sergeant Bananas was the same one that got me into it as well, buddy.
Yeah,
nice.
OG.
Yeah, him and Sir Dork for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Sir Dork.
Mm.
You know what? If you're gonna call names, bring it on, sir. I'm just saying. Mr.
Yeah.
Tug sitting there complaining that he's the duck today. Anyway, moving on.
Quack, quack.
That said, so
Mm.
I don't
what
speak.
the-
Quack, quack.
quack. Now, wait a minute. What's that commercial? Is it Geico that had the duck, or what was it? No, Aflac.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So, speaking
Yeah.
of Aflac, on a completely different note here. So, your shots, they feel very story driven from what I've seen, and they look absolutely fantastic, by the way. So, let me kind of fanboy a little bit for you.
Thanks, Gun. Thanks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with that said, I mean, I see a lot of your shots, but are you drawn more to like a specific universe, or do you just collect purely on what tickles your fancy little fancy?
So, pretty much like anyone in the room today, I think we all love anything nerd, anything, so Star Wars,
Yeah.
Yes.
books,
Yeah.
everything. I love it all. But yeah, ultimately, my love since childhood was comics, particularly Marvel.
Yep.
It's only up
And after my
until
own heart.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's only up until recently I've even started to like DC. I used to be again like the inbox collector thing. I used to be really like
Yeah.
a Marvel purist. I'd be like, do not get Batman, Superman anywhere near me. They're rubbish.
Mm.
But no, I've grown to like them as I've got older.
Awesome.
Well, welcome
So,
to the
yeah, I
adult
would-
club. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man. So I predominantly do comic book stuff because that's what I love. Also,
Yeah.
it means that I ain't going to be spending hundreds and hundreds of pounds, dollars, whatever you call it, and then to get everything. I also struggle to shoot things like Star Wars because they're not they're not real worlds. So it's like, well, how do you put star armor and things?
So with that said,
Around-
there's a serious question. You say that it's hard to shoot Star Wars. Is it because you're a stormtrooper?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense now.
get him out. That was bad.
Yeah.
So with that said, I'm going to step all over Dean for a minute. Sorry, Dean. I love you, honey, but you're going to have to wait a minute. We're talking about
What about
comics.
me,
That
honey?
excites me. So my follow-up question to you is, what's your favorite comic?
What, just one singular comic or one comic run? How deep are we going here?
Marty, you're going to tell me your favorite comic because unfortunately Dean's going to slap me if we take up any more time.
I don't know. There's too many. It's
There's
going
too
to be
many,
a Spider-Man one, and I do really like. Yeah, I like all the classics, Clone Wars, etc. Yeah, there's too big of a question.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Though I will say that mine and what's got me back into reading was the Age of Apocalypse. I'm a huge mutant nerd.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Dean, I promise I'm done. You may go now, buddy.
Thanks, guys. So how important are dioramas in your work, and do you build them or do you tend to buy them from other makers?
So I've only recently bought my first diorama, and that was from Toy Blocks at the Subway cart thing.
Nice.
Purely because when I first started out as well, there wasn't access to these kind of dioramas and stuff you have these days. So I just start out making them from foam and the usual stuff that everyone sort of does. But yeah, these days the reason why I bought one was because I just don't have the time to build dioramas and stuff anymore. And I will even put my hands up. And since I discovered using the monitor in my shots, I'm a little bit lazy. Like I'll use the monitor as like the main focus background, but then I'll have pieces in the middle to kind of break it up. And some even shots like my recent 4 shot, there's barely any diorama in there at all. That's just me being lazy.
Yeah.
Stop it, Meg. Stop it.
I think I've seen a few shots with the Subway diorama with the Wolverine and a few others. It's exceptional diorama.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, looks fantastic.
So with that said, we actually just stepped all over Johnny because he was supposed to go next. So Dean, this is on you. I'm just saying it's your fault.
Oh, good.
So
good.
Johnny, when
That's
you're
all right,
ready, since we're all on the Brady Bunch squares here, you can go ahead and go.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's up, Danger? I'm going to ask question 3. Your Instagram page has a strong identity, and how would you describe your style? Theme as a collector / toy photographer. Let's take a look at some of your awesome works on IG. All right, Sinister.
Yes. Yeah, thanks, Johnny. So I'll share. Can everyone see it? Like,
Yep.
If it's an
Awesome.
Instagram screen with a bunch of photos, then yes, I can see
Here
it.
we go.
so here we have Marty's page. Whatsupdanger. So we'll take a
No,
look
Marty,
at
I
some
will
shots.
say that I do want to slap you because every time I see your account, I keep getting that stupid song from the Spider-Verse stuck in my head.
That's the point.
So I'm blaming you. That's all your fault.
All right, so let's
That's
take a look at this
delicious.
shot. And I have to say, every shot Marty does is mostly
man.
practical, and
Fantastic.
It's a money shot. Money shot.
yeah, it's
Oh, look what Tuggy did. He's being cute.
yeah. Marty, would you like to
8 a.m., man.
tell us? Would you like to tell us a little bit about this shot, Marty? Like,
Yeah, so this is inspired. There is a comic panel where Rhino is robbing the bank and Spider-Man's stopping him, but I want it to be a little bit more action-packed. So this is just him running out with Spidey on his back. I don't know, I can't remember. Do you guys know Toy Lens, Derek?
Yep, I know Derek.
toy.
Yeah.
lens.
He did the shot of the comic panel like 1 for 1, and it was perfect. And then I was like, "Damn you!" So I had to change it up, and put a bit more action into it.
Yeah.
Well, I give you all props because I'd be too lazy to try to get all that money working the way that it is. I'd be like, nope, I'm done. Nope.
And the awesome thing about Marty's as well, he adds the behind the scenes as well as reels.
Yep.
So if anyone wants to, attempt the same kind of shot, they can get some inspiration. So here's some BTS in the reels section. If our viewers want to take a look, let's take a look at this one. Like, what was the inspiration behind this one, Marty? Like,
I don't know. I just sometimes an idea comes to me, and I really want. I'm actually quite proud of the shot because I wanted. So the grass there, that's
Nice.
practical. It's
Yep.
broom. It's off a broom, like the bristles off a broom, and I just wanted it to look like
oh, nice.
Oh,
art in the waves
awesome.
type thing.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
And see, that's what's so cool about what we
Yeah.
do is we could use stuff that people would never even think of using for like hay
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
for stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's what I love about this medium.
Amazing. Amazing. Let's take this one is the most recent shot of Marty.
Nice.
Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Nice.
Yeah, I just love the opening
So
of that trailer. Perfect.
Yeah. So you collect mostly Mesco figures, right, Marty? Like.
Yeah, I would say so. I like to. It depends on the actual figure itself. So I do find some figures suit having soft goods and some don't. So that's why I kind of flitter between maybe a Mezco or I will go to a Marvel Legend or a Mafex because there's no way you'd ever see a Destroyer in soft goods.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Nah.
True.
Yeah.
Is that a Marvel
This
Select
is another.
Destroyer?
That's the Marvel Legends one. The
Marvel
newest
Legends
one.
one.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I'm a little over Marvel Legends because those hard plastic capes. It is such a turn off. Like, there's so many that I want to get, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that nasty, ugly cape.
But some, some figures they definitely nail it, especially the Dragon Man. Then this one, this Destroyer,
Nice.
phenomenal figures, And this is another black and white short, Marty. What can you tell us a little bit about this one?
So this is actually, if you remember the Spider Noir trailer come out weeks ago now, actually, I think. And I did a shot around that time when the trailer came out, and then I thought I'd make it into a trilogy of shots that kind of tells the whole story.
Nice.
Something I've been doing quite recently this year. I've done 2-3 trilogies now, but I kind of like doing it, fleshing it out more.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Right. Well, you and I being comic book nerds is the best way to because comics are a visual medium. So this just definitely goes hand in hand in that regard.
Yeah.
Here's a look at a BTS process for the Thor shot.
Oh, nice.
Phenomenal placing of these things, and the lighting as well.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, it's lots of fun to shoot that because it has so many colors in it. Usually, I usually stick to your blue, your warm colors.
It captures that Jack Kirby, the Kirby crackle energy feel for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I love doing it.
Another shot I really liked was this Gambit
nice
shot
sure.
as well.
Yep.
Fantastic. Are those
so how did
cards? Playing cards?
Yeah, so the cards at the front are actual playing cards, full-size playing cards, yeah. There is a BTS of this as well, behind the scenes of this.
Nice.
Oh, okay, let's go to the BTS of the Gambit shot.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. So these are the playing cards.
Oh, look at you being fancy.
Nice transition.
Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
So that's another example of practical shot.
That's a great way of mixing, practical with visual effects for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
How it should be. Nice.
Awesome. Let's go back a little bit more. And this must be the subway station diorama you're saying, Marty?
Yeah.
So with this one, did you just drop the opacity on the Predator, or did you do kind of like that Pepper's Ghost with the mirror reflection?
Oh, no. I tried doing that Pepper's Ghost. It's horrible.
Really?
Have you ever tried doing it?
I don't have any glass, man. I'm broke as a joke. Y'all were talking about money. I'm like, what the hell is this money y'all are talking about?
I tried it years ago, and it's very difficult to do. And it's not.
Yeah.
I'm all for practical effects. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes I kind of weigh up. If it takes me 3 hours to do Pepper's Ghosts or 20 minutes just to drop the opacity on something, then I'm going to drop the opacity rather than shoot it for 3 hours.
I get that.
Yeah, that's right.
So are these two photos, Mark? Was it two photos? One for the Predator and one for the background?
Yes. So I shot it with the Predator in there, then took the Predator out, and then obviously, just dropped the opacity through. I don't know if I have a behind the scenes of that one, actually.
Oh, there's no behind the scenes. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the shots. Is there a shot you'd like to talk about, Marty?
I don't
Be
know.
shy. We don't bite.
Yeah, keep scrolling. Then I don't know what I mean.
You're
like-
supposed
like-
to scroll fast and make him work for it.
Well, probably this one. Like I like this one
Oh yeah.
with the
Oh,
rain
yeah.
effect and Daredevil.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
it
tell you an
captures
interesting
that
fact
Frank
about
Miller vibe for sure.
The caption we can talk about. The relentless AI accusations. Who's accusing of you of using AI, Marty? Like,
Oh, I think this year, I don't know if anyone else can relate and agree with me, but I just think this year
yeah,
AI, and the thing is, I'm not against AI either. I think it is a good tool. And I think that's exactly what it is. It's a tool. It's not
Exactly.
not the car. It's a part of the car
Yeah.
type thing.
Right.
yeah. That's
But
right.
yeah, I was getting just people commenting going, oh yeah, nice one, made in AI and things like that, and it's just a bit demoralizing when you know that you spent hours doing this stuff. And
Yeah,
and the
that's
funny
right.
thing is, it can just be done that quickly in AI, and sometimes even better.
Nah. Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Well, I always make sure to
The-
tell people that AI is not a car. I mean, duh.
There are some toxic people on IG. They like to comment those kind of things without.
Just tell them to suck a sour lemon and just move on.
Yeah.
Well, Doc Ock is not totally AI right there. Doc Ock.
Now that's a really unique take on Doc Ock.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, that's fun.
what body is this one, Marty? Like
That's the
for the dog.
Nota homebody, I think it's called.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
okay.
right. I was thinking about getting that one too, Marty, but
I thought that was just.
No,
I just thought that
originally
was a 3D print of my body. I was kind of getting a little concerned there for a minute.
Chris, your body's not like that, man. We can tell.
Hey, I'm old. I'm allowed to have the dad bod tugs.
Yeah.
Me too,
So
man.
these shorts,
Me too.
these shorts are called Fat Man Saga.
Yeah, that's part of the.
let's look at a few
I did 3
more.
photos, so that's the second one.
That's the story of my life.
Yeah.
So who's Spider-Man, Chris?
Wait, what? I'm sitting here talking about
Nah.
fat guys, and he's like, "Who's Spider-Man?" I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, you said it's the story of your life, so you're the fat guy.
From us.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
So, the Spider-Man is just this weird guy that I met named Tugs. He just kind of started talking to me really randomly, and I thought that maybe he was a serial stalker, and I was a little afraid that he was gonna like throw me in a hole and start playing Goodbye Horses, but he turned out to be an okay guy. That's the end of the
Hey, I was
saga.
talking to you yesterday, man. I was binging your content. Did you notice?
Yes, and that's why I love you, Tuggy Bear.
So there's another awesome photo, Marty. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Just the original Batman comics, when it was more detective, more than it was superhero stuff. That's the Batman I've kind of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
That is the Batman I have fallen in love with in my older age. So I wanted to just create that kind of noir detective scene. Yeah, I quite like this shot actually. Yeah.
Is there a BTS of this one? Or
I can't remember.
See what I loved
looks
about
like
this
the
one is
gam-
it catches that
gam-
old school noir
I can
vibe, but it
always
also reminds me of
go
I
and
can't remember
check.
the character's name, but the detective that Captain Picard would play in Star Trek once in a while on the holodeck. Y'all remember his detective alias in Next Generation?
Oh, which one?
No.
Y'all are just gonna leave me out, hang me out here to dry. I love you guys.
Oh, here's a look at the
Dean, you're supposed to be
BTS
backing me up.
Yep, I'm here.
So here's a
Backing
look
up,
at the
Chris, man.
BTS of the Rhino shot. So what I was curious about is how was the money being placed on the figure. So here's a look at the money being placed by the wires.
Yeah, it's on little tiny kind of gardening wire and blue tack.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
right.
Oh, that's-
Yeah, you got more patience than I do, buddy.
How much time do you reckon you spend setting something like that up with all the little pieces floating around?
I think the more you do it, the quicker you get at it, as like anything in life. Yeah, so I don't think it took me that long with that rhino shot, whereas I think I learnt that trick years ago, and if you ask me how long it took me then, it took me hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey Chris, I wish that's true in YouTube too, man. In YouTube content creation, it seems to be long.
Yeah.
Here's
It's
another
great.
awesome comic book. I think it's a comic book cover, right? Like where chameleon is
That's
sitting with the heads.
That's the chameleon, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the
with
Chameleon
heads of all
Conspiracy one.
the-
Yeah.
Yep.
But my good friend who's my neighbour actually, Mini Plastic Multiverse, he did a really good he did the best version of everything, and then I had to recreate it somehow because I was just like, oh, it's too good.
Well, see, that's what I love about this community is we see a shot and then we don't necessarily want to copy it, but we get inspired to do an homage or come out with something completely different, and that's one thing. Just kind of watching all of us, it inspires me. Like, hey, damn, I'm going to try to do something like that and do my own style. So that's what I love about another thing I love about this medium for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So this figure, Marty, is it custom or is it the head sculpt from the Marvel Legends? Like,
so that is the Mezco Sparky figure with a custom painted head on top.
Nice.
Oh, so this is custom. Awesome.
Nice.
Hey, Marty, just a question, because most people just do the floating heads, but you added some brown thing behind the heads. What are those things?
So
Like
last
the
year
brown
I got a
circular
3D
ones?
printer.
These ones.
Yeah, so they're all 3D printed.
Oh, nice.
Fancy.
Oh, it's not how.
So they
I
were.
got a 3D printer last year, and it's changed my life.
Yep, I bought one at Christmas.
I would highly recommend one.
Nice.
Again, with this money, where do you guys get this stuff? I don't know what that is.
So Marty, I assume you make like these kind of things specifically if needed for a shot, right? Like, let's say this is needed for this shot, and it's a one-off, but you'll still make it to make the perfect shot.
Yeah, because I think that's why I say the 3D printer has kind of changed my life. Is because I'd be sitting there a year and a half ago, and I'd be like, I really want to do this shot, but I haven't got the stuff. And then you go on, you use your websites to try and buy these things, and you've got to wait weeks, and then by then you don't want to do the shot anymore. So I can literally come up with the idea, 3D print it, and it's done the next day.
Nice.
Awesome. This shot is another awesome shot. So Marty, can you tell us a little bit about the water effects? Like, how did you achieve it? Like,
you said you likes water.
It's kind of it's half practical, half digital. So the base of it is using shrink wrap or cling film, whatever you might call it. That's like the base, and then I've obviously laid some water splashes over the top to kind of give it more of a more water look.
Right.
Awesome.
Sorry, real water?
No, that's just
Doug, you just told us, man.
It's practical and Here's another awesome shot of Joker. So this electricity, Marty, is this like digital? Is it like?
No, it's real.
Oh, look at him. He's got jokes. He's got jokes, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, guys.
No,
wake up.
It's digital.
Well, if that's the case, then the rest of this live stream is going to be us showing how you do it. Now get to it. Go get in front of your little camera.
But this shot is awesome. It shows the intensity of the Joker and what sort of mental tortures he went through in Arkham Asylum.
And the worst part is if he actually did die, which at this point I do wish he would die, but he would be laughing all the way.
Yeah. Is there a shot you'd like to? This Hulk. I think this Hulk is a custom, right, Marty? Like.
Yeah, that's from last year. I think that custom. I remember it was Danny that showed it off, and then everyone was like, "We're doing that," and I jumped on it. So.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It seems that this is a series of like comic covers. Am I right? It looks like a comic cover, just like the Captain America one.
Oh, yeah, you could see someone slapping the trade dressing for Immortal Hulk on that.
It looks like which one was it?
And that's
Alex Ross.
That's Alex Ross. Yep.
Yeah.
You got it, Toyota.
This one looks like a leap of faith. Awesome shot.
Nice.
Mm.
You'd think without his lenses, though, that his eyes would be watering so bad on the way down right now.
Mm.
That scarecrow's sexy.
Quack, quack.
This one.
No quacking from the peanut gallery.
So, Marty, would you like to tell us a little bit about the shot?
So yeah, using that broom. What do you call that? Bristles? Broom bristles? Yeah, using that broom
Just call
bristles.
it the stuff. Just call it the stuff.
The
Do you
stuff.
keep it clean or it's
Stuff.
just like after you used it?
See, I would not
What?
be able to do that in my house because if I tried to dismantle our broom, I'd get like 6 million miles of dog hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my question too, man. You have to clean the broom first, or is this a brand new
to-
broom?
You have to, Tugs. Let me explain it. Sorry, Marty, I'm going to cut you off here. You have to love the broom. You have to groom the broom, and then the broom will shine for you. I'm just saying.
Let's take a look at the BTS of this broom. Then
I'll try that, man. I'll try.
there is
Let's see.
there should be a BTS.
Let's go look at some more broom. I'm excited.
Here's the broom. Here's the broom.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's a
It's a
Superman
different
broom.
shot, but yep.
Oh, he killed the
So
broom.
it's actually individually placed, perfectly placed.
So would we call this
for the
broomicide?
effects.
I'm just saying.
Mm. I'm just trying to find the. Oh, here's a look at the. I think that diorama
Oh, the chameleon
with
changed
the
real
heads.
quick.
Yeah. And that's another unique thing.
Well, I'm just going to
Yeah,
put it
that
out
really
there. You know,
makes the
Christmas is
scroll
coming up. I
stop.
expect a
Mm.
3D printer from one of you guys this year. I think since Marty's the guest, he should send it to me. I love you forever, honey bunny.
Come on, Chris. You're Chris Money Mac. You have a lot of money, man.
Again, what is this money? I know work, sweat, and tears.
As another interesting BTS with the thunder effects in the back. So Marty, the background, is it like a digital, like
No, remember he said it's real.
no, I mean, is it
Yeah,
is it like a
I use
wallpaper
The
or
electricity
like
is.
Yeah,
Like
I use
thunder.
like stock image websites and stuff, and I just
oh
obviously
stock
browse them
image?
before-
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that's one
Awesome.
thing that I've kind of started doing is, you know, people bash on AI, but I usually, instead of having to worry about copyright and like stock backgrounds, I just generate my own backgrounds now to place my
nice.
figures in front of. Because I figure that way
Awesome.
it's essentially in a way yours, and it's just used as a prop, as a tool.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like the little peekaboo Punisher one. That's cute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I really like that shot.
Which one?
Up,
Oh yeah, this
up,
one.
up,
Yep.
up.
Yeah.
That's not up. That's click. There you go, peekaboo. I see you.
Yeah.
And I'm a little disappointed, Marty, that that's not the caption. I'm just saying. You said that you're self-critical, so I'm gonna judge you on that alone.
Is this like submerged in water, Marty? Like
Yeah, so
Dirty
that's
water.
real water. That one. I put a bit of acrylic in there to give it that kind of greeny, swampy water look.
Nice.
Yeah,
awesome.
and that's an old shot I did 3 years ago. I can't remember.
Oh,
Mm.
You're braver
That's
than I
one of
to
my
add your figures with acrylic.
Yeah, just wash it off very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
But that's one of my favorite things to do is just to go back and see if you can recreate one of your old shots and see where you've kind of improved. Or maybe sometimes not even improved. Maybe you got it right the first time, but
Right.
The
Mm.
Punisher
Awesome.
logo insignia. How did you do that? Is that just edited or
That's just the water.
right there?
Yeah.
Water reflection. I
oh,
think.
in the
yeah,
water.
so-
Tug, you know how water works, right, bud?
Let's take a look at the
Just
BTS of
asking,
this.
man.
Love
Yeah, I
you.
think there is a BTS of this, so that's
Tug, I'm a little disappointed that you don't look like a duck
oh,
anymore.
there it is.
Okay.
Just wait for a few
Here's
minutes.
the,
Chris.
here's
I'm
the
back.
BTS
Back now.
guys. Oh, nice. That is the water section.
That's cool.
Yep.
See, I live with Murphy's Law, so if I tried to do that in my studio, it would just go all over the place. So I'm glad that you have that mic that mannequin touch.
Nice.
Yeah, so the actual
it's good to
is underwater.
yeah. It's good to add this BTS because a lot of people nowadays, without taking a second thought, would accuse this of being AI, like because they can't imagine that something like this can be done practically as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are so used to seeing impossible shots being done with AI nowadays, especially using Google Gemini or something.
I just
That's
remember
a
the
lot
haters
of
can suck a
work.
sour lemon. That's my mantra.
That's a lot
See
of
right
work,
there.
Marty. How do you
The
reckon?
blue guy
how long?
biffing, that's what all the haters can do. They can just go eat concrete.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about this shot, Marty. The bullet effects are obviously looking practical.
Yep. Yeah, the pool table is practical. That same got 3D printed as well. Yeah.
Awesome. And this guy's getting shot here as well.
In the butt. Well, I guess it's better than Pulp Fiction.
Another awesome concept.
He's looking at the concept, and I was looking at the thick Catwoman. Sorry.
What? Was that spicy?
So this is a
Well, you know all
that
about
is-
that, wouldn't you, Tuggy Bear?
Yeah, that
So
Spider-Man
this,
is a hero
Did you 3D
clicks.
print that, Marty?
No. So that's a hero clicks. If you guys ever heard of one of those.
Hero clicks.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good one.
I miss my
Yeah.
hero clicks.
So they are
Yep.
literally like about that big, and they come on a base, but you can cut the base off, and then I think they're perfect little, tiny little. I've got a handful of them now.
Right. Well,
Nice.
it's not the size of it that counts; it's how you use it.
Exactly.
Say that again, Chris.
You'll understand when you hit puberty, Tugs.
Another phenomenal shot
That's epic.
with Dr. Doom imprisoning Superman. Like, would you like to tell us a little bit about this shot, Marty? Like,
Yeah, again, inspired by a comic panel that exists as well out there.
it does.
Yeah, I mean, throne 3D printed there as well. Foam pillars I've made myself, and the background as well as my own diorama.
Pillars. Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Love the underlining.
Here's another awesome shot of Ghost Rider and Hellboy.
Beautiful.
And I think this image was copied by a lot of other people, like posting, like just downloading this image and posting on a few groups, I think.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
Yeah,
one.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that sucks because I think you spent a lot of hours on this one, right? Like, how many hours do you usually spend on a shot?
Yeah, it depends on the shot. So at the moment, I'll be very honest. At the moment, I'm trying to do some promo shots for a new figure.
Nice.
Sometimes you just can't get things right. I'm struggling so much at the moment to get good photos of this figure because I don't know, the spark's not happening. So I've spent days on trying to get photos of that one figure, and I've not got any yet. Whereas sometimes an idea, if I've got an idea, I'm like, bang, I know exactly how to execute it, and I can get it done within an hour, less.
Right. So here's a bonus question since we're kind of flipping through your photos. How do your ideas come to you? I mean, I know you say that you use comic panels, but like, for example, like when I'm shooting, I'll kind of see a comic panel, and then I'll think about it for a few days, and then I'm like, well, what if I do this to it instead? And what if I did this? So when you're putting these compositions together, what's going through your head? Like what sparks it other than just looking at a comic panel?
Comics, movies. Sometimes I think, that could be quite funny to have something like that, like that Batman tipping Joker upside down. was just a
Yeah.
funny thought. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And then composition and stuff wise, and this is always my biggest tip to any photographer that always asks me like, how do I do it? It's just move around. Like so many photographers will just set up their gear in the same position that they're comfortable with, and then they won't move. Whereas I think if you move the camera, you move like you all of a sudden you'll go, well, hang on, that looks way cooler if my camera's down here compared to up there and so and so. Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Hey, Chris, can I answer that question too?
Sure, Tugs. Go ahead.
For the things that you like, Chris, it took me a few seconds to think about it, man.
Shit. Well, I'm glad that you're a 1 sec wonder, my brother. No, your stuff's good. Don't demean yourself. I love you.
Thanks, man.
Nice.
You don't know, you know which stuff I'm talking about, right, Chris? The seconds one.
Wait. I've been out mucking a chicken coop all day. I need you to slow down a little bit for me, brother.
Yeah, the spicy ones, man.
Oh, spicy.
This is another shot I really liked. Would you like to tell us a little bit about this one, Marty?
Yeah, so again, I like to try and use as much practical as possible. So the only digital here is the kind of shockwave.
Shockwave,
well,
that's cool. Are these just stock photos that you just kind of either do blending options, or do you make your own custom brushes for these?
Let's take a look at
well, I use Procreate, which is like a drawing app.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't really know. So my job / most of my career has been designing and drawing and things.
Nice.
So that's why I'm not bothered by putting effects in, because I can just draw them out and things. So
that's what made you go into toy photography instead of doing like comic art or anything of that degree?
Because I tried doing comic art and I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't. Maybe because I was looking at all the greats, like Ditko, Ramita, all that lot, and I wanted to be like them. And it's just I do think drawing comic books is that style anyway is quite hard. I think.
Agreed. I wanted to draw for Marvel when I was a kid, and life got in the way. I feel you.
Here's a look at the BTS of the shot. As we can see, everything is practically done.
Nice.
I love the rig for the wires. That's freaking cool.
And the window diorama is awesome as well in the background.
It's quite fancy. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's safe to assume that Marty has a very beautiful, delicious portfolio going on.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. So, guys, here's Marty's Instagram. Give him a follow. And yeah.
And if you don't, we will judge you.
Yep.
So, Mr. Sinister, I do believe that you have another question for our good guest here. And if you don't give it to him, I'm going to let Marty have full range of making fun of you.
No, actually, I do have a question, and it's a very interesting question. So, Marty, you are a Mint Box collector, but this is a very important question. like if there's a natural disaster or a nuclear event, with Donald Trump in charge. So, what are the three figures from your collection that you'd be taking and running from the house?
So first one that comes to mind is, I grab any Spider-Man figure. Because every Spider-Man figure I do have is not the perfect Spider-Man, but it has its thing. But I do think I like the Netman they released last year by DB Toys. It had the ultimate Spider-Man look, but that compared to other Spider-Man, because it's really small and like a teenagey looking body, it's really fun to play with and stuff. I'd have to grab a Batman. I'd have to just grab the classics: Spider-Man, Batman.
Classic.
Oh my goodness, you're actually grabbing a DC.
I will grab a Batman. Because when there's light, you need dark. So I need a Batman. Yeah. I would. Well, to answer your question, I'll just grab as much as I could and run.
That's,
And you can't forget the Nuka-Cola either.
yeah, Nuka-Cola.
So, Mr. Dean, you've been kind of quiet. So why don't you accost our guest a little bit?
Yeah, it's still early in the morning here, so I'm still waking up.
Stop it. If I can do it, any of y'all can do it. All right, and have this energy.
I'm used to being up early, but I'm up early at like 5 o'clock every day. So the weekends I'm generally not early, but yeah. But it's all good. So question. So how do you decide what you're going to buy next? And do you generally collect complete sets, or do you choose items based on like nostalgia value? What things have you faced with like your collecting in regards to like space and your budget?
There's that money thing again. What's this?
Do you get a bit of FOMO, bit of fear of missing out, or?
Yeah, FOMO. I think we all get FOMO, don't we? I definitely last year when the Muff Toys Dark Knight was released. But I managed to track him down and get that. Again, going back to my answer before, I tend to stick to comic book stuff, and that's what keeps my budget pretty strict. Because if I was doing Star Wars, etc., then it would just be out of the water. I'd have to sell the house.
Right. At that point, you have to buy a second house.
Yeah.
And I mean, usually my next sort of buy is a comic book figure. So like I've pre-ordered a lot of that's pretty much all my figures are these days is pre-orders. I don't really buy many figures off the rack or straight off the website.
Well, you can't anymore. I mean, it's always bare when you go.
Well, yeah. And I think I'm just in a really fortunate place now in the hobby where obviously I'm having companies wanting to send me stuff to shoot. So that's usually my challenge, my next inspiration stuff. So it's really like refreshing in that regard, but also, quite hard work at the same time.
Nice.
Yep.
So let me interject real quick. Can you all, because, I've been around the block, but apparently not that much. What the hell's a FOMO? I thought y'all were calling me names for a minute.
No,
stands for fear of missing out. That's why I elaborated and said fear of missing out.
Like,
Dean, I'm old. You have to be a little slow for me. Sorry.
So Chris, FOMO is like, you let's say there's a Marvel Legends release, Dragon Man, right?
Oh, okay,
and
I get it. Yeah.
You feel, and they're only going to release 100 pieces. So if you feel like if you don't jump in on those 100 pieces, if it's being sold for $100 now, it's going to go up to $300, $400 in the coming months, because obviously there's 100 people that's going to buy it. So you
no, it's not. No, James, you're wrong. It's not 100 people. It's 100 buy bots. Hence why no one can get it.
Chris, you can't be serious with that FOMO thing, right? You don't know it.
Listen here, Mr. Duck. At least I was brave enough to admit it.
Nah, I'll admit it as well.
I think you're joking, man. I really think I thought you were joking.
I also didn't know about it. I knew it from the Johnny Walker Gang Away Free his podcast, like when you asked that question. So,
Marty, I give you full carte blanche to make fun of these two, especially the duck, because he deserves it.
Yeah.
Well, it's the duck's turn, man. Can I have my turn now, Chris?
Oh my God! Fine, go
for
it. Go.
Yeah.
So I'm the duck right here, and I'm just wondering, like you mentioned, at this point of your career, like companies are now asking you to take shots. How long was it before that? Like when you started, how many years was it go, and what was the biggest improvement? Well, I mean, it's clear as day and night your biggest improvement because companies are rushing to you now. So when did you start it? And looking back at your old post, what was the biggest improvement?
I don't know, because something just clicked in the last sort of year and a half, maybe a year. Whereas I have people that I'm friends with in this community who have only been last year was their first year ever doing photography, and they've got deals with companies and stuff. So I think sometimes it's how you approach the hobby, because initially when I started the hobby, like many of us, we started the hobby because we just love doing it, and I still love doing it. But then I think what really changes is when you're trying to get yourself out there and want to show people what you do. And unfortunately, you do have to be a bit of a slut and pull yourself out to the world.
I'm out here exposing myself, and I'm not getting no offers. So you tell me
You're
what's
exposing
wrong.
yourself on wrong platforms, Chris.
Well, shit.
OnlyFans, man, Chris. OnlyFans.
Your secret.
No, I need to go to OnlyFigs. Haha.
But again, it kind of is kind of like there's a few different approaches, because like I always said that there's influencers, there's people that will take photography, to take photos of toys because they want to be influencers, do the reviews, do the company stuff over. Whereas where I'm really grateful is that I still love doing the actual photography thing. If I didn't have to do videos and stuff, then I wouldn't. I would like to just do the video photos. And I also think what kind of makes you lean a little bit more towards influencing is that you're literally taking everything. Whereas I have even said no to some companies because, one, it's not what I do and what I would love to shoot, and two, I'm not doing the company any justice. If they want to send me a Star Wars figure, I don't want to shoot Star Wars. So why would I take it off the hands just for the sake of a free figure and to say, oh look, I've got something for free? No,
right,
no,
you're just wasting each other's time.
That's right.
But it's really hard to resist money, man. How do you do it?
Well, usually there's not much money involved in it anyway. It's usually a free figure. That's all it is.
So again, what the hell is this money thing we keep talking about? Can someone help me?
You get it one day.
So Marty, with that said, after you're done shooting these free figs, when can I expect them in my mailbox?
You don't want a lot. You want a 3D printer and all my figures.
Yeah. And what?
He doesn't ask for much.
No, I just asked for this little insurmountable amount, and y'all are thinking it's the world.
So,
all right, Johnny. I guess you can go now because we love you.
What's your option on heavy editing versus practical effects in toy photography?
Yeah, well, I don't mind either. Like,
That's cool.
I always consider myself a bit of a floater. I consider myself a floater because.
Well, that's great. So, do I call you a little corny too?
Yeah. Yeah, what I mean by that is that some shots I will heavily edit because I add the effects and stuff, whereas some shots are all 100%. Practical.
Nice. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what they said, so just shake your head and smile.
Crack, Chris. So it's my turn again, is it?
Yeah.
Go, Affleck.
So you mentioned that you heavily edit it. What's the tool that you use for that one, though? I'm just curious. Just a follow-up question.
So I use Lightroom and Procreate.
Procreate, yeah.
What a name. It just clicked to me what that meant.
Yeah. So a while ago, we were looking at your shots, and I feel like most of them are like Alex Ross or like one of those artists that we grew up with. Do you prefer comic book accuracy or adding a little bit of your own twist, like what you did with the Rhino shot?
What advice would you give to collectors trying to improve their toy photography? And look at that, I was serious.
Yeah. Kind of said it before, just move, experiment. That's all you can do. Like, I do get a lot of messages all the time saying, how do I achieve this lighting, this effect, blah, blah, blah. And I think we kind of live in a world where a lot of people think that a little bit like AI, you can create something with a click of a finger. People want instant fame. People want instant results. Whereas some people don't realise that, I have been doing it 5 years. And if you looked at my photos 5 years ago, they're absolute dog crap.
I get that.
If you love the hobby and you keep pushing yourself to try new things and try effects, look at other photographers and what they're doing. And I don't like using the word copy, like you said, Chris. But if you see someone using broom bristles, then you give it a go and then see what you can come up with. That's all it is.
Right. Well, it's inspiring one another, not saying I'm gonna copy you.
Yeah.
It's riffing, and it's what you're supposed to do. And this is, I've said this in all my videos, is iron sharpens iron, and that's what this community should be doing.
That's right.
Definitely.
That's right.
Right. Even though you are a floater, and I love you. No, but you're right. I mean, I think from the last, because we talked to Darth Rin a while back, and
that's right.
He gave some great advice where he said, "Don't try to, God, how do you say it? Don't compare yourself to others, because it's a journey, and you can't say, someone just starting out can't say, oh, I want to be on your level, because that, like you said, it took 5 years. I mean, I look at my shit from 6 years ago and I go, God, what was I thinking that was good?
yeah, that's right. That's right. We improve with time, as we practice.
I want to be in Chris level.
Well, see, look, Skippy, he just said that we improve with time, and he's sitting there calling me an old fart. He just contradicted himself.
So, Marty, how do you stay consistent and avoid creativity burnout?
Oh, I get creative burnout. Sure. Yeah, I float. Yeah, I definitely get creative burnout. I think every creative person gets creative burnout. Yeah, it's inevitable. Another tip I suppose I'd give to any photographer, and what kind of keeps me consistent to you guys, but not to me, is I always shoot way in advance. So I always have a bank of images. So you may see me post 4 times a week all the time, and everyone's like, how does he do it? It's because I did that weeks ago.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Scheduling stuff.
I used to do that too. Nice. I used to do that too. Yeah. Shoot in advance and then post it.
I think it gives you room to breathe, because like you said, like I said earlier, this week I've been struggling to get photos, whereas if I didn't have any photos in the bank to share, then I'd be, not panic is not the right word, but I'd be stressed saying, oh my God, I haven't got any photos to share and I really want to share stuff. And it gives you that space to kind of create.
Right. Yeah. Well, then you just save it as drafts, and then you have stuff that you can post when you just kind of feeling like you don't have anything else. It helps have that stockpile for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
But Marty, when the Spider-Man trailer dropped, you have to have something ready, right? Or do you have to shoot that from scratch?
So no, that Spider-Man shot I did shoot literally, I think the day after the trailer come out.
Oh, nice.
And this is what I've always so you see a lot of photos when trailers and that come out, and you're like, how the hell have that trailer only come out 30 minutes ago? How have they got a photo already? And the thing is, and I'm being very respectful here, sometimes you can tell that shot is rushed, because you're just like, you spent 10 minutes doing that, I can tell. But I also am really impressed that they're able to drop everything in their life to do a shot of Spider-Man in 10 minutes, 10, 30 minutes. But fair enough to them, man.
Yep.
Yeah, with Punisher, Hulk, and whoever else is in the trailer.
Yep. Now that's really good to know, Marty, that you've got some stock images to go, when you're feeling that creative burnout. And we can sometimes see that in the caption of your photos, that you're feeling a little bit off the photography scene and burnout. Like, you make it very clear to your audiences as well. So Marty, I'll ask the last question. Yeah, what?
I was say, if you ever feel blue, Marty, you can always give me a huggy. I'm here for you.
So you want a 3D printer, my figures, and a hug now.
The list keeps growing. The list keeps growing.
I'll make you a deal. You can keep all your figures and your 3D printer, and I'll just take a hug.
That sounds more sinister. What's in the hug?
I thought you were gonna say money, man.
I was gonna say I'm handsy. I don't know what this money is, Tugs. I'm just all about free hugs.
Yeah, so we're at the end of the podcast almost. So Marty, so you've recently joined AFM as of last year. So what are your thoughts on the AFM global toy photography community, and what's your opinion of it, and where do you see it heading in the coming days, months?
So I joined AFM because I was part of other Facebook groups that I will not mention, but they also have 4 letters in their thing.
That's right.
My experience in that group was Not good at all. I actually went to a pretty bad place because of that group.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Well,
your shots are amazing, man.
Now there was a controversy with the Daredevil shot.
Group, I think unfortunately that group. I don't want to dive too into it, but that group made me second question myself a lot, and I was chasing my tail a lot because of that group. So there was a big fallout. I did leave that group, and then I joined the FM. And I will say, it's a great group. I never get any, not that I don't welcome bad feedback, but I don't get bad feedback. Everyone's always very supportive of each other. It's a great group, and that's not being me biased because I'm on the chat now.
Oh no, definitely. We always try to ensure there's no negativity in the group. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even though Skippy smells of elderberries, I'm just saying.
and actual fact as well, I think it was Dean that actually said you should join AFN. He noticed I left this other group. Yeah, Dean was the reason.
It is a good group, and I knew you'd enjoy it. So I'm glad you are liking it. It's supportive, mate, and everyone's there for the same thing. We're just there to have fun and share effort. So,
I can feel the fills right now. It's just so deep.
So, Chris, would you like to
join us and share some of his thoughts? Brother, thank you. I mean, thank you for dealing with my BS, but we all had a blast talking with you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
No, thank you all for having me.
Thank you, guys. And guys, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll see you all in the next podcast. Peace out.
Bye.
See you next time.
See you next time.